It's your sister and her babies, your nieces. I just put a pile of hay on the floor and these two go manic. You have hay in the feeder up there as well, but because Mom's only ickle, the baby's a little, I put it on the floor and the babies just think it's just amazing. Oh, careful! So these are the two lambs that were born today, which is Sunday. Technically it was yesterday for me. So this is the big lamb. She's a good sized lamb. Little one at the back there, she's absolutely tiny. She's just been up and drinking, that's why she's having to lie down now. Look at the size difference between her and her sister. Even lying down you can tell there's a lot of difference. I've just checked her. She's got a full belly. She's quite alert. Oh, Mum giving her kisses. She's just got a full belly. This is Petsy. She's due to have her lambs any day. These are her granddaughters. The black one's in there. Second year of granddaughters, eh? Whose fluff have you got on your horn? She's not far off. This dark ewe that's just walked around the back of Bonnie, I'd say I'm about 75% think she's pregnant. She's got very little by way of udder, but she does look quite big in the belly. So I think she's pregnant, but not 100%. Bonnie here, she's really, really not far off lambing. To be honest, I'm surprised it hasn't happened already today. You're right, darling. You're a little bit stiff, aren't you, darling? The size of Petsy waddling off there. Petsy normally has twins. This girl, she's not far off. I thought, the reason I've been staying in here is because about half an hour ago, it looked like she'd started to have contractions. And she spent all of today staring out the gate because she's a Soay. They want to go out and hide. And they have their lambs away from everybody normally, but I can't let them do that. I just can't, because anything could happen. I mean, we were lucky that we managed to get hold of little Neville when he'd broken his leg. Now, if she hadn't brought him up the day before, we never would have seen that he was okay that day, and then the next day he had a broken leg. But if he'd had a broken leg where he was born, we may never have found him until it was too late. We may never have seen him at all. He could have been eaten by anything. Birds of prey will eat a defenceless little Soay lamb because they're so tiny. All right, Bonnie. I know, you're a bit unsettled, aren't you, darling? Then we have Kerry here. Then we can see her belly's dropped quite a bit. So I think her lambs are in position. I don't know how long before lambing that happens. It happened the day before yesterday. Then the thing is certainly with horses, I know a lot more about horse breeding in terms of what happens when. Hello, Kerry, because horse breeding's been well documented and over the years to perfect it, because there's a lot of money in horse breeding. Well, thoroughbred breeding. And with horses, the belly will drop like that. You're basically looking anything from sort of half an hour before having the foal to 6 weeks. That's when the foal gets in place. But of course, sheep can, well, on a regular basis, have multiples, have more than one. Time, you are such a grumpy sheep. She's a grumpy sheep, a very, very grumpy sheep. Now, I still need names for that little black one here. Hi, darling. That's a girl. and her sister, who is there. They both need names. Yeah, you've got your name. That's Blueberry. There we have Logan. This one here is Juniper. Are you okay, Kira? I know, you're lost. You can't find the food. It's because you've all eaten it, darling. That's why there's no food left. You know, other than a massive bale of hay there, obviously. So yeah, 2 1920s names still needed for those two. You okay, little one? Both girls. And these two here will need names as well. Again, 1920s inspired names. Come over. This isn't a case of the lambs being the same size and one being close to me. They're only just over a foot apart. This girl at the front here is enormous compared to her sister. Her sister's tiny for a lamb. Really small. But her dad's a Welsh Mountain, so I suppose he would have been small. I know I gave you a massive pile of hay for your mum and you're not quite sure what to do with it, are you? I know the world is a strange place. We've only been out in the world a few hours. Oh dear, you too. Did you hear that? Baby made a noise and Mum replied. There you go. You can see the size difference. Look at that. Oh, they're so cute. The Soways here. Oh, they are monkeys. You're not bothered by your broken leg, are you? Not bothering you one bit. Okay, I've just put the camera on. They finally stopped running around. They've been going mental for the last half an hour. Hey do, newborns. You two make a great driving pair if you were ponies. Lovely identical markings. Or near identical. Logan here has been banded. Castrate him. Boing, boing, boing. They're the girls that need a name. Tootsy's daughters. Of course, Raspberry is growing like a weed. She's enormous. Blueberry, you shouldn't be chewing that, darling. That's plastic. Oh, hello. Friendliest lamb in the world. Logan, he's so lovely. He's massive. He's absolutely huge. And of course, here we have Norma. And at the back with a green dot, Honey Monster. Hi, Norma. Hi. They're on 3 feeds a day at the moment, but I may have to reduce that because they're kind of getting a bit fat. You're built like a tank. Look at that. Tank. Tank. Hi, beautiful. I wish you guys would leave this bucket alone. It's just weight. It's just got rocks in it to weigh it down. So it stops the gates there from moving. If we have somebody who pushes the gates, we put that next to it. Right, you three, I'm going to have to take away from you the bottles which are now empty. I need to put more straw down this bit. And I'm going to have to take away the feed scoop. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Logan, Juniper, and then Mum Time. She's a cow bag. She really is. Somewhere I left a torch. Oh, there it is. That's good. Or flashlight. Time, you had promised to behave better. No. You don't need to drink water yet. You have your mom. You drink from your mom. There she is, Eloise. Little teeny tiny lamb. She's so cute. Okay, everybody. That is 2 o'clock in the morning in the sheep barn. Came in to check anyone for lambing. Ended up spending about an hour and a half in here. Sat watching. And then just playing with the lambs because they're cute. Yeah. I will leave you with the teeny tiny little baby. You look like you got a moustache. Good night, everybody.